Welcome to a new feature here on Berrien Birders, May Migrant of the Day.
This is one of my favorite birds, and it's a beautiful one.
It's a peregrine falcon. We found this bird at Tiscornia Beach a few days ago, and it draws the eye.
I've heard it's one of the most powerful flight birds,
Yeah,
fastest even.
these are fast flyers.
Cheetah
They
bird.
they are trying to track down fast flying things like pigeons or rock doves, and you can see it's got really big talons. That these guys are trying to grab large prey items. The old name for these is duck hawk. Occasionally seen them chase buffleheads and kind of small ducks at the beach. You can see this one is sitting here. He's kind of looking, or she rather, is looking all over up in the sky. There's a lot of blackbirds migrating, a few robins, and she's trying to gauge, how delicious are you? Are you worth my time?
Yeah, she did go after something later in this video that made the mistake of cutting in front of her flight path.
Yeah, you should look both ways when you're crossing the Tiscornia parking lot. That after it takes flight, it went after a pigeon and it's just diving at it. It made two big passes before the pigeon zigged and the falcon zagged and it got away. You can see how dark this bird is too. That the reason I said that she's a female is basically because of how dark those underparts are. The other thing is that the subspecies that we have here in the east, the migrant ones, which is a little bit counter to the title of this video, the migrant ones are quite pale. Whereas the reintroduced birds that live in the city in Grand Rapids and along the Indiana lakefront, those are reintroduced birds that are based off of subspecies kind of hybrids, for lack of a better words, that have a decent amount of Pacific peregrine in it, which is a much darker subspecies. But here you can see as it flies just how powerful that flight is, that the wing beat is quite shallow, and yet this bird is just hauling through the air without really making much effort. That you can see how if this guy, or rather when this lady crosses paths with that pigeon, she's going to be able to accelerate and really go after it.
The pigeon may have had a heart attack.
She just may have, but sadly the falcon went hungry for at least that morning. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for northern water thrush.
What's a thrush?
We'll see.